Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing well today. Thank you for stopping by. I'm really glad that you're here. Today I have another quick and easy recipe I'm about to share with you. This is a hibiscus tea recipe, also known as Folere in Cameroon or Zobo drink in Nigeria. So I have my ingredients all washed and prepped already. So I'm just going to go over the ingredients I have here. So I have 1 orange, washed and sliced. I have 1 lemon, washed and sliced as well. About a thumb of ginger, also washed and sliced. I have a cucumber. I like the flavor of cucumber in my Zobo drink or Folere. It just adds the nice calming flavor to it. I have my pineapple, of course, which is one of our main ingredients. It's already washed, peeled and chopped in chunks. I have my pineapple peels. This is the star of the recipe. I think so. So you wash your pineapple, slice it, and keep the peels because we'll be using the peels for our drink. And we have the main ingredient, which is the hibiscus leaves. These ones are dry, but you can also find fresh ones if the fresh ones are readily available to you. But what I have here is a dry one because that's what I could lay my hands on. So you can go ahead, wash your ingredients, chop them up and slice them up, and I'm just going to go ahead and show you how I make my drink. So first I'm going to start by washing my dried hibiscus leaves. So I have here about 3 cups of water. I'm just going to throw in my hibiscus leaves in the water and just rinse them out for any extra sand or any extra dirt that's left in while it was being dry. So I'll just go in. So you just it's a really quick wash because you don't want to get all the color in the water while you're washing. So this is why I really wash my hibiscus leaf, because you can see some of there's still some sand left over. So you just go ahead, you just quickly wash it up. And I also have my pot of water. It's already prepped, so it's already ready to go. So I'm just going to rinse this and put it right in my pot, which I'll be making my Folere or Zobo drink in. So this is a nice quick recipe. I really like you to try it and share how it turns out for you, and make sure you share with your family and friends so we can all enjoy fresh drinks made at home instead of store-bought that is all full of preservatives. So my hibiscus leaves are already washed. I'm just going to put these away. Perfect. So the next thing I'll be doing is putting my pineapple leaves in my pineapple peels in my pot as well. So it's a really nice simple recipe. You can just throw everything at once and off you go. So I'm putting that's 1 full pineapple peels. Just throw them in. Excellent. So the next I'll be putting in is my orange slices. So you just throw everything in. As I said, it's really nice. All my recipes I share with, it's nice, quick and easy. So do the same for your lemon. You just throw everything in. Your ginger. Excellent. And now we'll go in with our cucumber slices. Awesome. So for the pineapple chunks, we are not going to be putting them in like in the chunks. Rather, we're going to be blending them up. So I have my blender here. So we'll be blending up our pineapple chunks, and when we blend it up, we'll pour everything into the pot. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my pineapple chunks in the blender. I might not be using all the pineapple because this was an extra large pineapple. So I'll just eyeball it. But if it's a medium pineapple, you can use a full pineapple or a small pineapple as well. Whatever you can lay your hands on. Excellent. Okay, I'm just gonna rinse my hands. Okay, friends, so and our pineapple chunks are in the blender. I have some water here. I'm going to put it in the pineapple so you can help with the blending. Just about a cup of water is good. So that's in. So I'm going to go ahead and blend up my pineapple chunks now. Please, if you haven't subscribed at this point, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Pump me some likes, and please leave a comment so we can all learn from each other. So I'm just going to go ahead and blend my pineapple chunks. Okay, so the pineapple chunks are all blended. As you can see, you don't. I just think you need to blend it to be smooth. So any blender will do. I'm using a Black & Deck blender, so I'm just going ahead and pouring everything in. You just pour everything into your pot. I'm just gonna move the ingredients and move it so we can get more of the liquid in the pot. Excellent. Okay, at this point I have too much pineapple blended. I'm going to keep this aside, but as the Zobo drinks boils down, I'm going to add more. So I initially began with about 6 cups of water in my pot, but I ended up with the extra pineapple puree and the extra water, so about 8 cups of water. But you want to ensure that all your ingredients are all covered in the water. So you see, like the water is at the top of my ingredients. That's what you're looking for. So now everything is prepared. It's in the pot. Now I'm going to go ahead and turn on and just close my pot, and I'm going to turn on the heat to medium heat. So if you're using the stove like mine, that's about between medium and 6. So right here I'm using 6, so medium heat should be good. And then we'll boil this down for about 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'll show you how it's looking like, and then we can go ahead with the straining and I'm making and enjoying our Zobo drink. So I'll see you in about 15 minutes. Okay, welcome back, dear friends. So our Folere or Zobo drink or hibiscus tea has been boiling down, so it's looking very good right now. So now it's still very hot, so while you're doing this process, be very, very careful so you don't burn yourself. You can just turn off the heat and wait for it to cool down, take it off the heat for it to cool down for about 10 minutes before straining it. But I'm going to go ahead and strain mine. So right here I have my kitchen strainer and another pot. I'm just gonna strain it in it. What I'll advise you is do not strain your tea or your drink in a rubber or plastic container. I'll suggest you strain it in a stainless steel or in a glass pot or whatever you have to strain it in. But do not strain anything in a rubber pan, because the rubber and heat is not good, especially when you're consuming it. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead. As I said, be very careful. It's extremely hot, so just go ahead and strain it. Excellent. Oh, this is looking good. Perfect. So now I'm not going to be throwing away my the ingredients quite yet. I'm going to add more water in it because there's still lots and lots of juice in here. You don't want to miss all that goodness. So yeah, I still have my leftover pineapple that I couldn't get into the pot at once because the pot couldn't hold that much. So I'm going to go ahead and dump that in again, and I have some water here. So I'll just rinse my blender right in. Make sure you rinse all the juice to get all that goodness in. And just cover the pot again with water so the water can cover all the ingredients. Just put that aside. So make sure your water is like the ingredients are all covered with water. And same thing, so just go ahead and turn your heat on medium. So while that is cooking, that's just extra juice for me. I'm just going to drain this as well. And you guessed it right, I'm going to be adding it back to my pot for it to cook down again. Because you don't want to miss all the extra juiciness and goodness in your Folere or Zobo drink. So make sure you get all the goodness in. Excellent. So that's in there. It's going to cook down for 15 to 20 minutes again. Okay, so our first batch of Zobo drink or Folere is all ready. So as you can see, it's my pot here. I'm going to put it, I'm not putting any extra sugar in it. You can put honey in it. I'll suggest you put honey rather than sugar, or if you're using monk fruit sweetener, I'll suggest you use that rather than adding the granulated sugar in your drink. But the pineapple, the orange is going to sweeten it up. So you can go ahead, and if you like it hot, this is the perfect time to serve it with your teacup. But mine, I like it nice and chill. So what I'll be doing is I'll be closing this and setting it just on the stove, on the counter here, and it's going to cool down before I put it in the fridge, because you don't want to put extra hot, like something hot like this in the fridge right away. So just keep it on the counter, maybe 15 to 20 minutes. It will cool down enough for it to go into the fridge. So what I didn't share with you is the benefits of our ingredients. So the benefits of the hibiscus leaves, it helps in lowering blood pressure. It helps, it's a very, very good antioxidant as well. So it helps with free radicals, make your skin all looking nice and glowing. Our ginger has thermic effect. It helps to speed up your metabolism, helps with weight loss. Same as lemon has that same thermic effect, helps with weight loss as well. Orange is loaded with vitamin C. It's good it's good for your skin, good for everything all around. Pineapple, it's loaded with bromelain as well, so it's good to lower your blood pressure as well, and it's good for your skin and your system. So it helps to detoxify you and helps with the optimal health. So my dear friends, I would really like to know when you try this recipe, how it tastes for you, if you like it, if you added honey or sugar in yours. But as I said, mine, I'm going to enjoy it like this because the pineapple was nice and ripe, so it's really sweet. So I will let this cool down on the counter and I'll put it in the fridge. And please don't forget to subscribe, like and share. And I'm going to just include a video at the end here to help explain more of the benefits of Zobo drink, because these hibiscus leaves are very, very good. So they are very packed with good health benefits. So enjoy the video at the end of the short clip of the benefits of hibiscus leaves at the end of this video. And please share and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video. Stay tuned, and please don't forget to give suggestions so we can all learn and also make our health superior. So till next time, I'll see you. Bye bye.
And so it's super fun, and everyone's looking for great ways to stay hydrated. And so here's one that has no calories, is super nutritious, and tastes so refreshing iced.
So there's lots of things, lots of reported health benefits for this little tea. Give that a taste. Let's see what you think. Everyone likes the taste, but doesn't really help you physically. Doesn't taste like anything. Thanks for that. Thanks for the help. No, you hold on to that. I don't want it anymore. All right, first, I have ways to make it taste like something. I'll come back to that in a second. First, it can help lower blood pressure. One small study on this tea, hibiscus tea, showed that it actually lowered blood pressure in people who were at risk or had high blood pressure. So that's pretty cool if it can help us with the #1 killer of all of us. Next up, it can lower inflammation. The bright red color of this tea comes from anthocyanins, and it has anti-inflammatory properties, those anthocyanins, so that's why it has a benefit. Not to mention it also has antioxidants by itself. And finally, it's got 0 calories, right? No matter what it tastes like, hibiscus tea is free on calories. Now, I think it has lots of flavor, but it's light on the waistline. And there's no caffeine either, so you can drink it all day long. So